You can come join us. No, you can come join us. Yeah. Let's go this way. Yeah. What is the feeling like now? You're preparing for this contest. If you win, you're going to the quarterfinals. Let me start with Mr. Fram, who is the coordinator. How ready is PRESEC Legon?
Thank you very much. Well, we are very ready for this competition. I mean, it's a day that we have been looking up to, and we believe that it's a day that God, the nations will see that God has restored our fortunes. So at the end of this day, our mouths shall be full of laughter, and our hearts with praise to God. Thank you very much.
Words of Mr. Jidepo Afram, coordinator for the PRESEC Legon quiz team. We've been interacting with a gentleman from Prempeh College, and they are telling us that they want to win the trophy this year to equal the number of times that PRESEC Legon, has won the trophy. Do you think you're going to win for the 7th time this year, or do you think that Prempeh College would get closer and then close the gap and make it 6-6? Definitely no, I'm sure you're going to say.
Well, they can wish, but as he said, wishes are not horses, or else beggars will even ride. Well, they are also here to, like they said, to win. Yeah. But ultimately, when we are around, I mean, you know what can happen.
You mean when the big men are in town?
Yeah, so like my coordinator said, we are here to, for our fortunes to be restored. So I will look for the 7th title. Yeah.
Last year, you lost against Prempeh College, right here in Kumasi. And they're saying that Prempeh College, the gentlemen from Prempeh College are telling us that there's nobody going to lose any contest here in Kumasi. They have the entire region, behind them. Do you think it's going to be a Herculean task for PRESEC Legon, to win, the trophy this year?
Not at all. That same platform we were denied, it's that same platform we're going to win the trophy this year. I'm sure by the end of this competition, we'll be taking the trophy from Kumasi to Accra. And that is what they need to bear in mind. We are the only school that has defended our title in the NSMQ team, NSMQ competition. And I'm very sure we will win it this year. No other school would defend the title.
I'll come to you shortly, but Mr. Fram, the other time you were talking about the pressure, especially from old students, the pressure to win. Even when you're second, when you're first runner up, it's not really appreciated. They want the ultimate. Is the pressure still real today, even as you contest against the Western zonal champions, Shama, SHS? Is there any pressure at all?
Oh, well, I think I don't want to call it a pressure. I just want to call it a reminder that they are reminded us of our reason of coming. And the reason is very simple, to harness our 7th trophy and then move on to defend it again. So that is the business we have to come and do here. So they only reminded us of our tax over here. So I don't want to call it a pressure at all. But we are ready for it. We are prepared for it. Thank you.
Let me just say that the quiz mistress just entered the auditorium. It means that very soon we're going to start this particular contest. But hi, what's your name, sir?
Reverend Dr. Elvis Afram.
Reverend Dr.
Elvis Afram.
Okay, you're an old student?
No, but I'm in the back of the prayer with them.
Oh, okay. So wait, I want to understand. You're in charge of prayer? Or
in their prayer groups here. We have their own prayer groups.
Yeah. Aside the physical things that we do, we do spiritual things too. We pray to our God. PRESEC is a Christian, it's a Presbyterian school. And so as Christian gentlemen as we are, we seek for God's intervention in whatever thing that we do. And he happens to be part of the team that helps us with spiritual matters.
So you have prayer warriors just for the science and maths quiz?
Not necessarily NSMQ. Every other competition,
we
have a prayer team.
And your duty is to pray?
Yeah, they pray
to support the team?
Yes, physically, spiritually, all aspects.
We believe, except it be given to you from above. You cannot have it. That's what the scripture says. Except it's given to you from above, you cannot have it. And so we look up to the God who giveth. And as we hang on him and do our, our own bit, he comes into, to top it up and grace us to come out victoriously. That's why we don't take prayer for fun.
So last year when you didn't win it, did you think that the prayer didn't work or something?
Not at all. Last year we didn't win, but our student won the best student in the whole of Ghana here. And that same platform, on that same platform, NSMQ platform, they mentioned one of the best students from the National Maths and Science quiz team was awarded the best student in Ghana. We had students having universities, about 14, 15 universities outside, looking for a particular student from our school who happens to be a member of the NSMQ last year. We don't look at it as a failure. We don't think God didn't listen to our prayers, but we know whatever thing that we lost, it will be recovered this year in Jesus' name.
I love that. Finally, before the coach. Okay, Mr. Jidefu, come closer. You are the coach for the science and maths quiz?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Okay, so Mr. Jidefu Afram is the coordinator, and then you are the coach.
We are all coaches.
Oh, you are all coaches. Okay. Spiritual and physical coaches. Okay.
I like one of the pillars as far as coach is concerned. Yes.
And the past NSMQ contestant too as well.
Yeah. Which year?
2018.
2018. Tell me, at this level of the what in 2018? What happened in 2018?
Infant School kicked us out in the quarterfinals.
In the quarterfinals. Wow. Tell me. So at this point in time, the contestants are on stage. What is going through your mind now?
What's going through their mind is
you have experienced it.
how is the contest going to be like? Some of those things like the.
Are you thinking of your family back home?
No,
teachers.
You're not thinking about your teachers and your students. You're just thinking about how you're going to answer the questions, get them right, how you just win the contest. Like that'll be what will be running through your mind right now. Yeah. Just how to win. Yes, that'll be running through your mind.
As a past contestant, how did the NSMQ shape your life and your academic journey, especially at the university?
Okay, it actually taught me how to consume a lot of stuff in small minutes, because like the work keeps on coming. Like you can't finish the work, so the work will keep on coming. But then you will learn how to, when you have a lot of work, how you can be able to minimize, how you can be able to optimize your time to consume a lot of work. Yeah.
Thank you. So, PRESEC Legon, you say you're winning this contest. Look forward for this.
Yeah,
we should look forward for the second.
Yeah.
Okay. Not by might.
Okay.
We believe the grace because we believe that the grace that can speak for us. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah. I have other old students here. Sure. Yeah. Can they join so when you sing the answer for us? We love your answer.
Yes. You remember
we love your answer. Oh, this is Otufo. Oh,
yeah.
Good to see you, Otufo.
Yeah, sure.
So, which year was that? Last year?
Yes, please.
Just last year. Yeah. Where are you now?
I'm in University of Ghana Medical School.
University of Ghana Medical School.
Yes, please.
Otufo, your name was on the lips of a lot of people after last year's contest. Tell me, what was it like? What was the experience like, for you? Aside from the fame and everything.
It was very exciting, and the whole idea of the NSMQ, whoever came up with it, did very well, because it teaches a lot and it inspires other people, because the kind of things people tell me, I realized that I really inspired a lot of people. Yeah, and I'm sure it will keep on going that way. So I say the contestants of this year should try their best to also inspire others.
Yeah. Tell me, what was the feeling like when you missed out on the trophy last year? What was it like?
Well, in a contest, it's a game.
How long were you heartbroken?
Oh, not very long.
Not very long. No. You recovered really fast.
Yeah.
After 1 week or 2 weeks?
Less than
1 month. Oh, less than a week. Okay. And then you moved on.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. So let's sing your anthem. Let people know that PRESEC Legon, the daddies, are in the building. We want to have a feel of you guys.
Studios are we, students of Presbyterian Secondary School. Onward we march, we try along to happy victory. To victory, to victory. Our motto is a solid bulwark propping us along. illuminate, may there be Muslim men in thy light, we shall see light, illuminate, may there be Muslim men for Christian training, ensure solid foundation, to take our places in the future of our country and church. For Christian training, ensure solid foundation, to take our places in the future of our country. Oh, come along and join us. Oh, come along and join us. Happy Studios, away.
That's good. Join us.
Yeah, we believe
To take our places in the future of our country and church. For Christian training, ensure solid foundation, to take our places in the future of our country. Oh, come along and join us. Oh, come along and join us. Happy Studios, away.
Come along and join.
I'll join you shortly. I'll join you shortly. Thank you. Thank you.
With a serving.
Thank you.
With a serving title.
Join us in the prayers too.
Most
We believe in a God. Yeah.
So you had from the Blue Magicians,
thank you.
simply unstoppable. I mean, you can take it. You can't take it away from them. In fact, they've won the National Science and Maths Quiz Regional Championship 3 times in a row: 2019, 2020, 2021. You simply cannot take it away, from them. We have some students from Shama, old students. Okay, yeah. Come again. Oh, the immediate pass head boy. Shama, come this way. Let me stand in the middle. Yeah. Are you intimidated by the PRESECans? Oh, no. They are saying that they're taking the trophy for the 7th time.
And it's a lie.
It's a lie?
It's a lie. Totally lie. Sure. Because we predicted this long time ago. We've predicted it. Before we came...
you said you predicted that what? You're going to beat...
like, our aim was to meet PRESEC.
Oh, really?
So we are not surprised. And we're only surprised when we saw the balloting that we are going to make PRESEC. My contestants were just laughing. I was like, whoa. You see, so we predicted it a long time ago. So we are not...
Because you want to beat PRESEC.
Sure.
And make a name for yourself.
Sure. Exactly.
Okay, I like the vim, especially also because you are Western zonal champions. In fact, you beat Ghana Secondary Technical School.
Point of course, we are the giant slayers.
Oh, you are the giant slayers.
The giants.
You've been slaying the giants, and you do this thing, right? You do this, right?
We slay them.
So that's what you're doing.
Sure.
So you eliminated GSTs. In fact, you beat them to qualify for the national championship this year. Yeah. And then in the zonal championship also, you beat Archbishop Porter Girls and then St. John's. Sure. These are very big schools in the western region. Yes. So that gives you a lot of confidence that you're going to win the contest.
Yeah, we will win them, don't worry. By the end we face the contest, we'll be all over the world, we'll be like Shama. Don't worry. We'll beat them. Yeah.
You know something? We have one God that we serve, and it's called Jehovah Shama.
Jehovah Shama.
So just imagine. It goes with the name, right? Shama Senior High, Jehovah Shama. So when you go and you search Wikipedia, it will tell you that Jehovah Shama meaning Jehovah is there. So meaning we are not serving a dead God. We're serving a living God.
Serving a living God.
God is there for us.
You mean God?
God is there for us. Trust me. Jehovah Shama meaning God is there. Right?
Okay.
So I think I don't want to talk much. If you're chilling about you get it. And Obian will be that is what I want to tell you. Obian will be people are saying, oh, so aren't you scared of? I have friends testing me, so head boy, aren't you scared of PRESEC? I was like, no. Obian will be you get it. It's a game. You see, I'll call this El Clasico.
El Clasico. Wait.
This is school league. I don't see this game as a match. I see like school league. The JS Premier League, Ghana Premier League, those stuff.
You see it as a Ghana Premier League, but you see it as
I see this.
Wait. Why are you seeing it as a Ghana Premier League?
Because we slay the Giants, Portes, and win the Western Region champion. We won it, and we are going to repeat it again. 1 billion points. 1 billion points. This is the game.
I wouldn't understand.
Yeah.
At the end of the contest, Shama SHS, you're going to have 1
billion points. This is fantastical. Yeah.
It sounds funny, though. But I would rather call it, or I prefer it to be El Clasico. You see what Real Madrid did to Barcelona yesterday? See, there's no difference. We're going to do the same thing to PRESEC. We're going to do the same thing to PRESEC. So trust us. Watch us live.
Okay.
Watch us live.
Okay. Sure. Are you an O student?
Yes. I'm an O student also. O student coordinator for the team. Okay. So as NSMQ. You see, all this while we've been waiting for a contest like this. Shama Senior High meeting PRESEC Legon at the national championship. And if you follow up on the highlights from the regional, you see at the end of the contest, one of our contestants said that we are coming with fire. So all the schools at the national championship should wait for us. And at the 1A stage, you are meeting PRESEC Legon, a school that call himself Odadie, like metal.
And we have metal.
Just imagine. I don't.
Is that what it means?
Yeah, Odadie.
Okay, what is the meaning? We don't know. Okay, we may have
read the fancy, so we see it to be metal.
Metal.
And just imagine metal and fire meeting. Come on, we're going to melt it.
You melt them.
Trust me.
You melt them.
You melt.
At the end of their anthem, we heard away. Yeah, so they are moving away. Our anthem, victory is ours. Victorious.
Right, trust me, I've not had a good laugh in a very long time. Anyway, they sang their anthem. You want to sing your anthem for us?
Yeah.
Okay, so can come closer and then do that for us. Do it for us.
All right. So we go this way. Arise, great shouts, arise, all ye sons and daughters of the great school. Good reputation we cherish and strive towards the good mark. We pledge to hold up high the flag with God as our victory shall be surely ours. Good reputation we cherish and strive towards the good mark. We pledge to hold up high the flag with God as our victory shall be surely ours.
I love your anthem. I love your anthem. Thanks so much.
A lot.
Thanks so much.
Sure.
Thanks so much for talking.
You're
to
welcome.
us.
Thank you very much.
Wishing you all the best, yeah?
Thank you very much.
All the best. Okay. See you.
See you too.
Great. So, Emmanuel Bright Kweku, Shama Senior High School. I'll tell you more about Shama Senior High School, later. But wonderful gentlemen, fantastic guys. Yeah.
I've been laughing throughout. I don't know. I've been laughing throughout the interview.
I just like how, in the midst of the pressure, they are still able to find their sense of humor. Try to create fun even in this time when there's a lot of pressure.
Yeah. They are meeting a school like PRESEC Legon, yet still they are still confident that they are going to win this particular contest.
Yeah. You have some messages coming through on social media.
Yeah.
Okay. So give us some of these messages, and then we'll give a bit of the background to Shama Senior High School, their performance, so people would know why they are also a force to reckon with when it comes to the NSMQ, especially this year and then last year.
Yeah. Okay, so on social media, that is hashtag NSMQ on Joy. We have E-Jess. He says, I'm tagging my school. If you are not shy to do the same, inside Bleo. So that is Bleo official.
Of the National Science and Maths Quiz. Competing in this contest, we have Presbyterian Boys Secondary School. Asanteman Senior High School. and Shama Senior High School. Let's meet the contestants and find out how their journey has been so far this year in the NSMQ. We'll start with Presbyterian Boys Secondary School. They are represented by
Alfred Keninsian,
John Tinkran Enim.
Okay. PRESEC, tell us, how has your journey been this year?
So we started this journey by the grace of God at the regional stage, and we were able to make through because God was on our side. We are here once again to glorify God because that's what we usually do. So we know that the battle is the Lord's, and we shall come out victorious.
Okay. Best wishes to you, PRESEC. Asanteman Senior High School is represented by
Nkrumah Nicholas, final year.
Bright Opoku Vincent, final year.
Asanteman Senior High School, tell us about your experience this year in the NSMQ.
Okay, our preliminary contest wasn't easy, but by the grace of God, we were able to sail through. And since our victory is clinging to the glory of God, we know that we will be victorious.
Okay. Best wishes to Asanteman Senior High School. Finally, we have Shama Senior High School. They are represented by
Hinson Austin Stanley, final year.
Joseph Asniaka.
Okay. How about you, Shama Senior High School? How has your experience been this year?
At the preliminary stage, we came and then we said we were counting on the grace of God to see us through, and he did. Now he says we shouldn't worry, we should just expect him to do more. So we are here with God. We are trusting that he's going to finish what he has started, and he's not going to let us down.
Okay. Best wishes to you as well, Shama Senior High School. My name is Dr. Thelma Ohinieje, a senior lecturer at the School of Pharmacy, University of Ghana, Legon, and I'm your quiz mistress. The National Science and Maths Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Absa Bank and supported by JoyNews, GOIL, Prudential Life Insurance, Airtel Tigo, GNPC, Dano Milk, Newmont Ghana, Puma Drinks, Academic City University College, Accra College of Medicine, Studio HD, and YFM. This is a primetime production. To our competing schools, this contest will come to you in 5 rounds. In round 1, which is where we'll start, I would ask you questions to test your knowledge of fundamental concepts in chemistry, biology, physics, and mathematics. If a question comes to your school as a main question, you have 30 seconds to answer if it involves calculations. If there are no calculations, I'll take your answer in 10 seconds, and I'll take your answer in 1 attempt. If you answer correctly, you'll be awarded 3 points. If your answer is incorrect, you forfeit that question, and it goes to any of the 2 schools that is ready. They show their readiness by ringing the bell. So if I hear the bell, you can answer that bonus question. If you answer correctly, you'll be awarded 1 point. However, if your answer is incorrect, there's a penalty, -1 from the marks you've already accrued. In this round, I'll start with Presby Boys Secondary School, Legon. Okay, they are showing their readiness by ringing the bell. Okay, the contest starts with a preamble to all the schools, and they should have 30 seconds for the answers. Give the major products formed from the reaction of the following alkanes with a limited amount of bromine in the presence of sunlight. I'll take that again. Give the major products formed from the reaction of the following alkanes with a limited amount of bromine in the presence of sunlight. PRESEC Legon. 2-methyl butane.
Two bromo, 2-methyl butane.
That's correct. Asanteman Senior High School. Methyl cyclopentane. Yes, Nicholas.
So we have bromopentane.
No. A bonus to PRESEC Legon.
1 bromo, 2-methyl cyclopentane.
No. I'll go to Shama and then come back to the answers. Shama, 2,2-dimethyl butane. Yes.
2 bromo, 2-methyl pentane.
No. Okay, so Asanteman, your answer was 1 bromo, 1-methyl cyclopentane. And then Shama, 3 bromo, 2,2-dimethyl butane. A preamble. State what the following biological term refers to. So I'll give you a biological term and you tell me what it refers to. Presby boys. Perigynous flower. Perigynous flower. Yes.
A perigynous flower refers to a flower in which the flowers surround the ovary of the flower. The flowers surround the ovary of the plant.
No, please repeat that answer.
Perigynous flower refers to a flower in which the flower or the halls of the flower, that is the petals and the sepals, surround the ovary of the flower.
No. A bonus to Asanteman.
So perigynous flower is a flower in which the ovary and the other floral part are located on the same axis or at the same position.
Repeat that.
Perigynous flower is a flower in which the ovary and the other floral parts are located on the same axis or are on the same position.
No. Asanteman, protandry. Protandry. Yes.
Okay, so a protandry flower is a flower in which the androecium grows before the gynoecium.
I'll take it. Shama, epigynous flower. Epigynous flower. Yes. A bonus. Yes, Presby boys.
Epigynous flower refers to a flower which has an inferior ovary, and hence the ovary is below the...
Yes, that's correct. And yeah, just to go back, I'll give the bonus to Asanteman for that definition of perigynous. A preamble. Find the area of an equilateral triangle if the side has length. Find the area of an equilateral triangle if a side has length. Presby boys, 12 centimeters. Yes, a name.
36 roots 3 centimeters squared.
That's correct. Asanteman, 15 centimeters. Yes, Nicholas.
Okay, so we have 225 root 3, all on 4 in centimeters squared.
That's correct. Shama. Shama Senior High School, 20 centimeters. Yes, Joseph.
We have 100 root 3 centimeters squared.
That's correct. Presby boys. Find the net magnetic force per unit length of a long straight wire carrying a 16 ampere current in the positive X direction in a uniform 2.0 J Tesla magnetic field. Yes, Enim.
32 K newtons per meter.
That's correct. Asanteman, find the net magnetic force on a 16 centimeter section of a long straight wire carrying a 25 ampere current in the negative Y direction in a uniform 3.0 I Tesla magnetic field.
Okay. You have minus J times I. Okay. You have 1.
Okay, a bonus to PRESEC Legon.
12 K newtons.
That's correct. Shama Senior High School. Find the net magnetic force per unit length of a long straight wire carrying a 4.0 ampere current along the positive X direction in a uniform negative 0.50 J Tesla magnetic field.
We have 2 K newton.
No. Asanteman.
We have minus 2.0 K newton per meter.
That's correct. A preamble, and I'll read this preamble only once, so listen carefully. Aluminium reacts with hydrochloric acid at room temperature to produce aluminium chloride and hydrogen gas. According to the reaction, 2Al plus 6HCl gives 2AlCl3 plus 3H2. Al equals 27.0. Cl equals 35.0. H equals 1.00. Presby boys, what is the mass of HCl needed to react with 1.35 grams of aluminium? Yes, Enim.
5.40 grams.
That's correct. Asanteman SHS. How many grams of aluminium chloride can be formed if 21.6 grams of aluminium reacts in excess acid? Go ahead, Nicholas.
Okay, so we have 2.02.
A bonus to PRESEC Legon. Yes, go ahead.
106 grams.
That's correct. Shama SHS. Given that 3.60 grams of hydrogen gas is liberated in a reaction, calculate the mass of aluminium used up in the reaction, assuming excess dilute acid was present. Yes, Austin.
You have 64.8 grams.
No. Okay. Yes, a bonus to PRESEC Legon.
97.2 grams.
No. Have 32.4 grams. A preamble. Indicate the parts of the mammalian ear that perform the following function. I'll tell you a function. Tell me the part of the mammalian ear that is responsible for this function. PRESEC Legon. Amplifies and transmits vibrations from the tympanic membrane in the middle ear to the venestra or oval window. Alfred.
The ear ossicles.
That's correct. Asanteman equalizes the air pressure in the middle ear to that in the outer ear. It also drains any accumulated secretions, infection, or debris from the middle ear space.
Eustachian tube.
That is correct. Shama receives sound waves from the air and vibrates sound waves into vibration. I'll take that again. Receives sound waves from the air and transforms sound waves into vibrations and transmits them to the ear ossicles or malleus.
The eardrum.
No. A bonus to PRESEC Legon.
The tympanic membrane.
That's correct. A preamble to all the schools. Factorize the cubic expression f of x. Given, factorize the cubic expression f of x given PRESEC Legon. F of x equals x cubed minus 8. I'll take that again. F of x equals x cubed minus 8x plus 7. Yes, Alfred.
So, I have expressions multiplying. In the first expression...
Into the microphone.
I have some expressions multiplying. In the first expression, I have x minus 1. Multiplying the expression x squared minus x minus 7.
No. A bonus. Asanteman, f of x equals 2x cubed plus 5x plus 7. Yes, Nicholas.
Okay, so we have in one bracket s plus 1 multiplying in another bracket 2s squared minus 2s plus 7.
That's correct. Shama. F of x equals x cubed minus 5x squared plus 6.
We have in one bracket x plus 1 multiplying another bracket, that's open bracket, x squared minus 6x.
No. Okay, a bonus to Presby voice.
Two expressions multiplying. The first expression is x plus 1, and the second expression is x squared minus 6x plus 6.
Yes, that's correct. So, PRESEC, your factorization, your expressions were x minus 1, and then x squared plus x minus 7. Okay. PRESEC Legon, a vessel of volume 0.80 meter cube contains 6.4 mole of an ideal gas at 250 Kelvin. Find the pressure of the gas. Yes, a name.
17 kilo pascals.
Yes, that's correct. Asanteman, find the volume of 4.8 mole of ideal gas at temperature 450 Kelvin and pressure 150 kilopascal. Yes, Nicholas.
Okay, we have 1.2 by 10 exponent positive 2 meter cube.
No. PRESEC Legon.
120 decimeter cube.
Repeat that.
120 decimeter cube.
That's correct. Shama, find the temperature of 2.8 mole of an ideal gas at a pressure of 83 kilopascals in a 0.042 meter cube vessel. Yes, Austin.
We have 1.5 by 10 to the power 1 Kelvin.
No. Yes, PRESEC Legon.
150 Kelvin.
That's correct. That brings us to the end of round 1. Asanteman Senior High School, 14 points. Presby Boys Secondary School, Legon, 22 points. Round 2. In round 2, which is the speed race, every question that is read out is open to all the schools at the same time. The first school to ring their bell and gives a correct answer would have 3 points. If the answer is incorrect and the second school has rung their bell, they can answer if it's correct 2 points. If the second answer is incorrect, the third school can ring their bell. And at that point, the question is worth 1 point if answered correctly. At any time, an incorrect answer attracts a penalty point of 1. Our first question for the speed race. 108 grams of fructose, C6H12O6, is dissolved in 5.0 dm cube of solution. Determine the concentration of this solution. Take the atomic mass in gram per mole of carbon, oxygen. Okay, PRESEC Legon.
0.12 mole per decimeter cube.
That's correct. Determine the sum of the coefficients of all reactants and products in a balanced equation of the reaction NO plus CH4 gives H2O plus H2 plus HCN. PRESEC Legon.
5.
No. Asanteman. Yes, your answer.
Okay. We have 9.
That's correct. What is the molecular mass of 3-methyl pentane? Take, yes, Asanteman. Yes.
86 grams per mole.
That's correct. name is given to the sequence of arrangement of taxonomic categories?
Cladistics.
No. Of taxonomic categories in a descending order during the classification of an organism. Taxonomic hierarchy. In ecology, what are keystone species? Yes, PRESEC.
Keystone species refer to species in the ecosystem which have the greatest influence on the ecosystem and hence have a high dominance and hence control.
Okay. What structure in bacteria ensures their survival? Yes, Shama.
The pili. The pillows.
No. Ensures their survival through periods of environmental stress. PRESEC Legon.
The capsule.
No. Asanteman.
The capsid.
No. It's the endospore. Find the cosine of the angle between the vectors A equals 3i plus 4j and B equals 5i minus 12. PRESEC.
So we have a fraction with numerator negative.
Into the microphone.
A fraction with numerator negative 33 and denominator 65.
That's correct. So the answer should come quickly than it did. If I see you still reading, I would move on. Find the two possible values of x from the simultaneous equations x plus y equals 5 and y equals x squared minus 7. PRESEC Legon.
So x is 3 whilst y is 2.
No. Okay, no, continue, finish, yeah.
So x is 3 whilst y is 2. And x is negative 4 whilst y is 9.
Okay. The third and fifth terms of a linear sequence are 9 and 1 respectively. Find the first term A and the common Asanteman.
Okay, the common difference is -4 and the first term is 17.
That's correct. The thermal efficiency of a heat engine is 0.20. Find the heat the engine rejects to its cold reservoir when it does 850. Yes, Alfred.
It rejects 170 joules.
No. When it does 850 joules of work. Asanteman.
680 joules.
No. Okay, 3,400 joules. An object is placed 25 centimeters from a diverging lens of focal length negative 16 centimeters. Find the distance between the image and the object. Yes, PRESEC Legon. Yes.
35 centimeters.
No. 15 centimeters. Our last question for the round. A wire of length 2.4 meters and cross-sectional area 8.0 times 10 to the power negative 7 meters squared undergoes an elongation of 0.30 millimeters when it is stretched by a 60 Newton tensile force. Find the Young modulus of the material of the wire. Presby Boys Secondary School.
6.0 by 10 exponent 8 Pascal.
That's correct. That brings us to the end of round 2. It should actually be 6.0 times 10 to the power 11 pascals, or 600 gigapascals. And also, I'd like to address a protest that has come. So in the maths question, the second maths question, I asked that find the two possible values of x from the simultaneous equations x plus y equals 5 and y equals x squared minus 7. So PRESEC started answering. They said x is equal to minus 4 when y. I almost stopped them because I hadn't asked for y values. Then they said and x is also equal to minus 3 when y is. Those are the answers. They've given me the values of x. They just told me at what point x is that and x is that. I can't penalize them for that because it's a simultaneous equation. So that's what I've tried to explain. The values are there. They only, and I think that was sort of to buy time, but the answers came, so I cannot penalize them for that. Okay. At the end of round 2, the scores are Shama Senior High School, 5 points. Asanteman Senior High School, 19 points. Presbyterian Boys Secondary School, 29 points. Round 3. Round 3 is the problem of the day. And in this round, a common problem is presented to all 3 schools. They have 4 minutes to provide a solution on the screen. At the end of 4 minutes, they'll take their seats. I'll go to the screen and assess what solution they have. When I come back to my seat, I would explain the solution and also explain the marks that was awarded. At stake in this round, we have what we call the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ star. And this star goes to the school that earns the perfect score of 10, which is the maximum points for this round. At this stage, if you win the NSMQ star from Prudential Life Insurance, you win 2,400 Ghana cedis to your team. Okay. So to the schools, flip your scripts and let's read the problem of the day together. Arrange the following statements in the correct order in which they occur during the formation and removal of urine in human beings. A. Ureters carry urine to the urinary bladder. B. Water dissolved in water is filtered out as urine in the kidney. C. Urine stored in the urinary bladder is passed out through the urinary opening at the end of the urethra. D. Blood containing useful and harmful substances reach the kidney for filtration. E. Useful substances are absorbed back into the blood. This is the problem of the day. Start work. A series of statements in the correct order so that it reflects what occurs during the formation and removal of urine in human beings. So I'll just read out the order. Blood containing useful and harmful substances reach the kidney for filtration. Useful substances are absorbed back into the blood. Waste dissolved in water is filtered out as urine in the kidneys. Ureters carry urine to the urinary bladder. Urine stored in the urinary bladder is passed out through the urinary opening at the end of the urethra. So this is the solution. And the rule is that, so at whichever point you miss out, everything that there is wrong. I only count what you have up there. So because of that, Shama Senior High School had only the first one correct because they missed the second step, and everything after that doesn't count. So they have 2 points. PRESEC Legon, they had everything. They have 10 points. Asanteman Senior High School had everything. They have 10 points. That means for this contest, both Asanteman Senior High School and Presby Boys Secondary School Legon win the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ star, and they get 2,400 Ghana cedis awarded to the team. Well done. Round 4. In round 4, I'll make a series of statements to each school, and I want the contestants to tell me if the statement I read out to them is true or false. If they answer correctly, they will be awarded 2 points. If the answer is incorrect, there's a penalty point of 1. If they decline to answer or they are bailed out, another school can ring for their question. And if they answer correctly, same rules, 2 points if they are correct, a penalty point of 1 if the answer is incorrect. In this round, once again, I'll start with Presby Boys Secondary School, Legon. Ethene has 4 sigma bonds and 2 pi bonds.
False.
Yes, it's false. Asanteman, chloroethene has 1 pi bond and 5 sigma bonds.
True.
Yes, it's true. Shama Senior High School, methanol has 1 pi bond and 3 sigma bonds. Yes. Into the microphone.
False.
No, it's true. PRESEC Legon. The centroid of a triangle is the center of a circle associated with the triangle.
False.
Yes, it's false. Asanteman, the orthocenter of a triangle is the center of a triangle associated with the triangle. Nicholas.
False.
Yes, it's false. Shama SHS, the circumcenter of a triangle is the center of a circle associated with the triangle. Yes. Joseph.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. Indicate whether the following are true or false about plant gravitropism. Plant gravitropism. Presby boys. Plant shoot show positive gravitropism, and roots show negative gravitropism.
False.
Yes, it's false. Asanteman. Plant shoots and roots both show positive gravitropism. Yes, Nicholas.
False.
Yes, it's false. Shama. Plant shoots and roots both show negative gravitropism. Yes.
It's false.
Yes, it's false. A preamble. A conductor lies next to but does not touch a positive point charge. A conductor lies next to but does not touch a positive point charge. PRESEC Legon. The net charge on the conductor is 0.
True.
No, it's false. Asanteman. The net charge on the conductor is uniformly distributed. Yes, Nicholas.
False.
Yes, it's false. Shama SHS. The net charge on the conductor is negative. Yes. Yes, Joseph.
It's true.
No, it's false. PRESEC Legon. BR minus has a higher polarizability than CL minus.
True.
Yes, it's true. Asanteman. O2 minus has a higher polarizability than S2 minus. Yes, Nicholas.
False.
Yes, it's false. Shama Senior High School. O2 minus has a higher polarizability than F minus. Yes, Joseph.
It's false.
No, it's true. PRESEC Legon. Sine 137 degrees equals sine 43 degrees.
True. True.
Yes, it's true. Asanteman. Cos 125 degrees equals cos 55 degrees. Yes, Nicholas.
False.
Yes, it's false. Shama SHS. Tan 113 degrees equals tan 67 degrees. Yes.
It's false.
Yes, it's false. PRESEC Legon. After the replication of a cell's DNA, there are twice as many centromeres as there are chromatids.
False.
Yes, it's false. Asanteman. Cells that seldom divide spend most of their time in interphase. Nicholas.
True.
Yes, it's true. Shama SHS. The information needed by a cell to direct its activities and to determine its characteristics is contained in molecules of protein. Yes, Joseph.
It's true.
No, it's false. A preamble. Two objects moving towards each other undergo a head-on collision. Two objects moving towards each other undergo a head-on collision. PRESEC Legon. The speed of one object increases by the same amount the speed of the other object decreases.
False.
Yes, it's false. Asanteman. The linear momentum of one object increases by the same amount the linear momentum of the other object decreases. Yes, Nicholas.
False.
No, it's true. Shama Senior High School. The kinetic energy of one object increases by the same amount the kinetic energy of the other object decreases. Yes, Joseph.
It's false.
Yes, it's false. That brings us to the end of round 4. Okay, before we go on to round 5, I would like to address this protest that has come again. So in the speed race, I asked find the possible values of x from the simultaneous equation x plus y equals 5 and y equals x squared minus 7. PRESEC gave me the answers, the x values, but also provided the corresponding y values. So there's a protest from a school that it is extraneous information. Initially, I said I'll accept it because the values were right, but the consultant insists that because they provided the y values, which is extraneous information, that wasn't required. I should not accept that answer. That brings the scores at the end of round 4 to Shama Senior High School, 11 points. Asanteman Senior High School, 42 points. Presbyterian Boys Secondary School, Legon, 48 points. Round 5. In this final round of the competition, I'll present with you 4 different riddles. And then I want you to solve for those riddles. I'd assist you to solve for them by giving you a series of clues. At any time whilst I'm reading the clues, if you have an answer, ring your bell. I'll stop and allow you to answer. If your answer is correct on the first clue, you'd have 5 points. If it's on the second clue, 4 points. Any clue thereafter, 3 points. However, if your answer is incorrect, you stay out of that particular riddle and come back for the next one. In this riddle, we have the Goal Riddle Bonanza, which will reward a school that scores 3 or 4 out of the riddles correctly. If you give 3 correct answers to the riddles, you earn 1,200 cedis from Goal. If you give all the answers correct, then you earn 1,600 cedis from Goal in the Goal Riddle Bonanza. Best wishes to all schools. Our first riddle. You will find me in mechanics. I am a vector quantity. I am a product. My rate of change is the driver of linear motion. I am definitely not impulse. Yes. PRESEC Legon.
Momentum.
That is correct. That came on the 5th clue. They have 3 points. Our next riddle. I am a simple device. I am more frequently used as an instrument than as a machine. My claim to fame is reported to have been an observation in a cathedral. I am composed of a mass suspended from a pivot. Yes, Asanteman.
Pendulum.
That's not correct. I'll continue. I am composed of a mass suspended from a pivot by means of a light, inextensible string or rod. The other simple thing about me is the type of motion. Yes, Shama Senior High School.
The simple pendulum.
That is correct. That came on the last clue, 3 points. Our next riddle. I am light, but store so much power. I am a very reactive element, and hence often stored under oil. I was first used in the first ever synthetic nuclear reaction. Yes, Shama Senior High School.
Thorium.
Repeat that.
Thorium.
No. So I was used in the first ever synthetic nuclear reaction. However, I am better known for my extensive use in rechargeable batteries. I am, yes, PRESEC.
Cesium.
Repeat that.
Cesium.
No. Asanteman, I am the lightest metal on the periodic table. Who am I? Oh, okay, you now ring your bell, yes.
Lithium.
That is correct. Our last riddle. Our last riddle. I am an organ made of mesoderm cells. For many decades, I was often not considered an organ because of my thin and convoluted nature. Because I am formed during embryogenesis, I end up getting twisted and turned as the gut develops. I function as a complex organ which carries nutrients away from the intestine, while at the same time protecting it from infection. I surround all the organs. PRESEC.
Mesentery.
That is correct. That came on the last clue. They have 3 points. That brings us to the end of round 5. With that score, Presbyterian Boys Secondary School Legon are winners of this competition and therefore qualify to the quarter-final stage of the National Championship of the 2022 NSMQ. Congratulations, PRESEC Legon. Thank you to Asanteman Senior High School for giving us a very competitive contest, and also to Shama Senior High School. Better luck next time. Thank you to my audience for joining us for this exciting contest. We hope to see you again for the subsequent ones. The National Science and Maths Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Absa Bank and supported by JoyNews, Girl, Prudential Life Insurance, Airtel Tigo, GNPC, Dano Milk, Newmont Ghana, Academic City University College, Accra College of Medicine, Studio HD, and YFM. I am Thelma Ohinie J, your quiz mistress. This is a primetime production. See you soon.
Yes, so welcome back once again to the auditorium. The competition, the contest has ended. PRESEC Legon, they've qualified for the quarterfinals of the ongoing National Science and Maths Quiz. And at this point, they'll sing their anthem.
Secondary school, every match we try to have victory, to victory, to victory. motorists and solid power, propping us around. Illuminate, with them famous women, in thy light, we shall see light. Illuminate, with them famous women. For Christian training we get, and sure solid foundation to take our places in the future of our country and for Christian training we get, and sure solid foundation to take our places in the future of our country. Oh, come along and join us. Oh, come along.
PRESEC Legon has succeeded in painting a part of Ashanti region blue. They've qualified for the quarterfinals. Remember, they are the most decorated school. We'll be talking about the National Science and Maths quiz, both at the regional level and the national level. At the regional level, they won the National Science and Maths quiz regional championship back-to-back 3 times in a row. In the year 2020, in the year 2021, and in the year 2022 at the regional level. At the national level, they sit at the top of the NSMQ trophy table with 6 trophies. Let's speak to some of them here. Our former contestants, the two for join me. Tell me, what is the feeling like for PRESEC Legon? It was a really close contest. Did you expect that kind of competition from Asanteman Senior High School?
Oh, to be honest, I didn't expect that, but whatever be the case, know that we have God, and we are serving this living God that we have. So whatever school comes our way, by the grace of God, we'll continue serving Him.
Okay. You'll be clashing with Accra Academy at the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
That's an interesting contest to look forward to.
Exactly.
We are looking forward to. What should we expect from you?
Just expect the best and the best from us, and God will crown our efforts and will come out victorious.
Thank you. I will be talking to some of the old students who are here, but let's see what is happening on the other side of the auditorium. Students of Asanteman Senior High School singing their school anthem. Very proud of their contestants. Very proud of their contestants who gave PRESEC Legon a good run for their money. But for some answers they had wrong, I'm sure they would have caused a huge upset here. Proud Asanteman SHS. Many thought that the competition was going to be between PRESEC Legon and then Western Zonal champions Shama Senior High School. By the end of the contest, it was a fierce fight between PRESEC Legon and then Asanteman Senior High School. And these students have every reason to be proud. Asas, congratulations, although you lost, congratulations. What is the feeling like right now?
Like, we are happy to just being second, like being just second. We are very proud to be second. And with PRESEC facing us, it was a very tough contest though, but we had courage and we faced them with our all might. And we are coming fully next year prepared.
Thank you very much. Now let's go to Shama Senior High School, Shaz. Earlier when we spoke to some of the students, they bragged and talked about scoring 1 billion points. I want to find the gentleman who said that. Let's find out from them what they make of the contest. Oh, head boy, come, let's talk. We are live on JoyNews. Earlier you said you were going to score 1 billion points.
It's quite unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate though.
What do you think went wrong for a boy?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, but I think it's tension.
Tension?
That is what I think.
And pressure?
Sure. Sure. The prayer was our best solution, but it wasn't prayer is our best solution for the problem of the day.
Yeah.
But I think it didn't work out for us though.
Yeah.
So better luck next time. That's what I would tell you. Better luck.
Are you surprised? Because, I mean, many thought that it was going to be a close contest between your school, Shama Senior High School, and then PRESEC Legon. By the end of the day, it was rather between Asanteman, SHS, and then PRESEC Legon.
Sure. I'm not.
Western Zonal champion.
We are the zonal champions, and we still remain the zonal champions. We still remain the zonal champions, though. But what can I say? if God say yes, who can say no? Okay, so God knows the plans that He has for us, but I'll just tell them that this is not the end. Okay, this is not the end. We have better plans, and we promise you that we're going to excel out there and go to let the world know that there is Shama Senior High School. This is not our end. This is not the end of our life.
That is true. Sure. And you guys are very good. Honestly, I saw you in the Western region and how you beat all those top schools. You are very good. I mean, here at the national level, it's very, very competitive. And I'm sure that's the only reason why you've been eliminated. But you are good, and you are champions in your own rights, yeah? Sure. So congratulations to you guys. You look disappointed.
Yeah. It's normal. It's a game.
Earlier when we spoke, you were very confident of...
It's a game, and they are beating us. So we come next year. We prepare next time, yeah.